Part 2 of this broadcast will now commence. So, like I was saying yesterday, this man killed his parents and left the scene in the middle of the night. Must have been like 2 to 3 a.m., I'd have to guess at this point. I don't know, I never asked him what time he killed his parents. It was no concern of mine what time he had killed his parents. And this next part of the story is where I come into the story and I start to become a major factor in the story of this man who I've been telling you about this whole time. So I am a rookie at the police force in this year, 1900. I finally completed the police qualifications. I am now a policeman. I'm about 20 years old at this point, with an older gentleman working this murder case. I was specifically interested in this case. Who would be psychopathical enough to break into this house and kill these two seemingly innocent people? Obviously, now that I know what they did to their son, I know that they aren't completely innocent people, but back then it seemed like they were just two ordinary people who were targeted for this murder. Quite a tragedy. Even knowing what I know now, I would still say this was a great tragedy. And we were sent to investigate. We didn't get there until about 4 or 5 days after the murder had been committed, I'd estimate, because back then there was not really big telephone communication or anything like that. We had to rely on people actually coming into the police station to report people who are missing, and then that's when we started to investigate. So we started the investigation, but unluckily enough, the fingerprint technology hadn't been really implemented yet at that point in 1900, and we had to go into this case very much blind, very much just looking for any suspect we could find. As I was in this case, I was also involved with visiting their only son. He was homeless, but we were able to find him easily anyway. And when we told him the news, he didn't seem as sad as I thought he would be. I thought he would be very sad and break down into tears and cry his eyes out, but he didn't do so. He just stood there and listened to what we had to say. Stay tuned for this broadcast.